Welcome back. This is a very special week for me because my first book came out yesterday, Wake Up America. It warns about the radical left's socialist agenda and gives the readers a roadmap on how to take our country back. I'm extremely, extremely excited to share some of what's inside of this book with you. The America we live in today isn't the America I grew up in.
It's our job to rein in the excesses of capitalism so that it doesn't run amok.
Break up the big banks. Break them up.
Corporate greed has got to go. Hey, hey, hey. Ho, ho.
We need a political revolution.
If you got a business, you didn't build that. Somebody else made that happen.
I dedicate Wake Up America to you, Mr. President, to stop you and your fellow big government zealots from achieving the socialist utopia you seek. I was born and raised poor on the northwest side of Chicago to working-class parents who did everything they could to make a better life for my sister and me. I was taught hard work would put me on the path to prosperity. It did. I started off small, selling lemonade, and later mowing lawns and shoveling snow. After college, I was drafted by the Pittsburgh Pirates, and then, when an injury put an end to my baseball ambitions, I entered the big leagues of capitalism, trading stocks on Wall Street. That eventually led to my rewarding TV career. I've been truly blessed. It's 5 o'clock in New York City, and this is The Five. Hi, everyone. I'm Eric Bolling. Welcome to Cash In. The radical left wants to punish those like me who worked hard to get what we have.
This country does best when everybody gets a fair shot. Everybody's doing their fair share.
When everyone's contributing their fair share, America's always grown.
Give everybody economic opportunity in America.
Capitalism's out. Socialism's in.
This system of capitalism has proven itself illegitimate.
America's millennials think everything should be provided by the government for free. Where'd they get that idea?
I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that the wealthy pay for debt-free tuition, for child care.
12 weeks of paid family leave.
Colleges and universities should be tuition-free.
I wrote Wake Up America to help us all fight back. How do we do it? By remembering the values, the virtues that make us the greatest nation on earth. I believe there are 9, all essential to my own personal success. Grit. When Americans get knocked down, we get back up. Profit. It's a dirty word for the left, but the motive for profit makes people work harder, innovate, take risks, and succeed. Manliness. The rugged spirit that enabled our pioneers to carve America out of the wilderness. Thrift. Living within your means and staying out of debt. The left's answer to every problem is to spend more money. That's why the country's almost $20 trillion in the hole. Individuality. Think, speak, and believe freely. Dominion. The left places more importance on the rights of trees today than people. Nature is under the control of humanity, not the other way around. Merit. Succeed on your own skills and talents, not entitlements from a nanny state. Pride. Have love of country. We're the greatest nation on earth with the greatest military in the world. And always remember, freedom is not free. And finally, providence. Belief in something bigger than self. I believe rights come from God, not government. These 9 virtues are a roadmap back to American exceptionalism. I came from nothing, took some risks, and made a life for myself and my family in a way that could only happen in America. Please don't let the radical left destroy your American dream. Now is the time to wake up, America. I just want to say a special thank you to Susan Wertheim, who does those packages. They're fantastic. And thank you to the producers for putting that together. Thank you, everybody. I really did dedicate the book to President Obama.
You sent him one?
I'm going to. This is what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to sign this one, and it says, Mr. President, thanks for making this book so easy to write. I'm going to sign it right here.
You know the address.
1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. See if he gets it. I have some
I see your business cards in there, too.
My business cards in case he wants to contest. I have some great authors at the table. I'm following in all your footsteps.
Wait. But yeah. You have some great authors on the back of the book.
Oh, yeah. Bill O'Reilly, Sean Hannity, Donald Trump, Mark Cuban, and Mark Levin.
Very nice.
That's kind of the spectrum.
Okay, so I got to say congratulations, first of all.
Thank you.
But I just wonder about manliness. I mean, what do I have to do? What can I do?
Not wear that tie.
Oh, man. He blew me out.
Oh, yeah, coming from a real man over there.
So I did a radio hit this morning on Don Imus's radio show, and beforehand I'm listening on my iHeart or whatever the radio app was, and I heard Conal McShane say, I'm not going to watch that. I'm not going to read that book. And Imus is like, why aren't you going to read the book? He's like, I'm not going to read it. I'm just not going to read it. So I get on the show, and the first thing I say, hey, Conal, how about you read the manliness topic first? Anyway, manliness doesn't have to do with which restroom you choose to use. It has everything to do with a spirit, a rugged spirit. You can be a female and be manly. Margaret Thatcher is the example in the book. Margaret Thatcher. I think every successful female, especially at this table, can be manly. Is that bad?
Kimberly, you can be manly.
Who knew?
I think so.
Yeah, but stay out of my restroom.
Oh, yeah.
Bruce Jenner became womanly.
I try and keep people out of my restroom.
Any words of advice?
I was wondering, did you enjoy writing it? If your first book is the hardest.
I swear to God, it was the easiest part of the process.
Right.
Writing it was the easiest. But the edits, hey, you should concentrate more on this. I put personal stories in there. I put some history in there as well, and most of it's politics.
Yeah.
So yes.
Yes, and then the other stuff is harder, which is promotion and all that other stuff.
There's something to sometimes when your book comes out, then there's some sort of serendipitous news event that happens. And today I was laughing because Hillary Clinton tweeted that one of her new policies is free Wi-Fi for everybody at the train stations, bus stops, bus stations, I think she said, and the airports. So it was sort of right in what you're talking about.
More giveaways. More giveaways. KG?
No, of course, yeah. They make it easier to steal people's information and easier for terrorists to communicate over through Wi-Fi and detonate bombs. Okay, I'm sorry.
Well, by the way,
congratulations, Eric. Very exciting.
Forget about Obama. You're not an Obama guy, but did Donald Trump say anything?
He wrote on the back of the book. He read the book and sent in the quote, and it says, Wake Up America is a huge book.
There you go.
It will help to make America great again. Anyway, guys, I got to go. Thank you all. I hope to be as successful as you guys.
Congrats. Well done.
Yeah, absolutely.